I flew from Perth to Sydney for a business trip, and I was challenged to see if I could pay for the whole thing solely by day trading profits. And I'm bringing you along with. This is Funded Freedom. Good morning. Welcome to day 2. I slept like an absolute baby. It is now 7:35 here in Sydney, which means back home it's 5:30, which probably explains why I'm so slow to get up and sluggish. 7 a.m. is when I start trading. That's 9 a.m. Sydney time. So I've got about an hour and a half until my trading session opens up. So I was thinking, I need a plan for today. Let's head down, let's get some breakfast, let's get set up, everything prepped. So when trading comes around, we can just get straight into it. Day 2. Beautiful morning here. Everyone's out running. There are so many people out running. You're either starting work or you're going running. There's no in between. So quick side note, there's a restaurant behind me and it's called Jordon's and spelled the same way you actually spell my name. Do you know how rare that is? We might have to go eat there. What do you reckon we rent one of these boats out? They're for like weddings and parties and things like that, but I feel like we run Funded Freedom long enough. Big party like that, just for people who watch Funded Freedom, fans. Christmas party. Thoughts? It's trading time. All right, back in the hotel room now. We're getting close to the time where we want to execute some positions. So I've got my coffee, haven't had any food yet. We'll go get food once trading's kind of done, or at least at a point where it's gotten cruisy. It's 9 a.m. It's trading time. So straight out the gates, on the left-hand side here, we've got the Aussie dollar. On the right-hand side, we have the euro. Euro showing a little bit more volatility this morning, which I'm not overly surprised about. Not expecting a whole lot of movement early on, but nevertheless, I'm gonna set up our orders. So we're gonna set our buy order down the bottom. We're not gonna be able to sell just because pricing is too close to set an order there. So we're gonna have to just work with it and execute it manually. But what I can do is set the orders here and very simply here. As always, it is paramount. Your stop losses are always in place. So this is 5.5, so we're going 4.5 and 0.65. 5.5. Stop loss and take profit set with this one. Now we're looking at the sell on the euro. There's the stop loss and take profit there. Okay, orders are in place. The only thing we need to keep track of is the Aussie dollar up the top here, because I can't place an order there. So we're just gonna have to manually execute it when we can. So I'm gonna have to keep a close eye on that one. Orders are in, day 2. We're looking for $170 to get us back in the green and cover all costs. I'm looking to make probably 300 or 400 just to make this extremely comfortable, and always upgrade the accommodation. So now we do nothing. We do nothing and we wait until something happens. This is the realities of being a trader. We just get nothing done.
Big shout out to everyone who commented on the first episode. While recording this, the first series is going out, and the love we're getting, I love it.
Alrighty, we've just been tapped in on the Aussie dollar here. So if we just zoom in, not zoom out, you can see we popped up, but it is what it is. Just the volatility of the Asian session that's given us that. So we're in the first trade, which is good. So what I can do now is go ahead and set up the next one, which is gonna be 5 lots up the top. Whoa. Trading with a trackpad. Can tell you comfortably it's not something I'm used to. It took a while, so the stop loss here is 656, as you can see down the bottom. And then sell order is also 656. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure our risk management's in check. Put our stop loss and take profits. I think it's 550. Got closer on the euro as well, but orders in. First trade of the day is a go. It looks like the euro is trying to tap us in. We're close. Nothing tapped yet, but you can just see how close we're getting there on the euro. Pushing, that's above the high of the day. Yeah, I actually quite like this area as a short. So hopefully we get tapped in there, because I do like the idea of rejecting these highs. Aussie's pushing a little bit higher. I just got that feeling like it feels like a slow day, and then within a split second, everything's gonna go nuts. Like that's the feeling I have for this trading session. So I think it's gonna actually be quite active here in the first hour or two. The markets haven't done too much, but we almost tapped in with EU. I wanna see if I can go get some food and leave these orders in place and just have everything ready to go on my phone. Let's do it. Let's try this. I hate doing this. Let's go get some breakfast. Looks like Euro's just been tapped. So I need to set my next order. This is why I hate doing it on the phone. I think I've done everything right. It's just so stressful doing it off your phone. I don't know why people do this, but 2 positions open now, down about 67.50, and I'm gonna order.
Yeah, can I get the bacon and eggs your way with poached eggs, please?
Market's waking up. All right, so we're down $80 US. I feel very out of control right now. I don't like not being at my desk, not being at my computer while I have open positions. Swing trading, I'm fine because I know I'm holding those positions for weeks on end, and a little bit of price action doesn't make a difference. But when you're trading 5 pip ranges, it makes a very big difference. Yeah, I just feel very on edge. I don't like it. Simple bacon and eggs, another coffee, just in case my anxiety isn't high enough. Trying to pray out of my phone. Cheers. Good morning. Really good coffee. It is now 10 to 10. I've got a meeting in 2 hours. Both trades are down around about the same amount. Looks like Euro's trying to come down. I'm going to show you, but I'm 95% sure you can already see it on the screen anyway. But just in case, Euro's trying. Fingers crossed it'll work out for us. Let's see.
Delicious. Absolutely. Do you use Brazilian coffee?
No,
No, the coffee is really good.
thank you so much.
Lovely. Perfect. Thank you. Cheers, you too. Thanks. Brekkie done at a Brazilian restaurant that don't use Brazilian coffee.
No.
That's honestly quite surprising. Nevertheless, I'm just gonna beeline back to the hotel now because those trades are stressing me out. Almost back to the hotel. We're up 40 bucks. Looks like something just happened and everything's gone our way. Still don't like this volatility, so stay tuned.
Euro's about to hit take profit.
Oh, let's reassess.
I feel so much better. Brekkie done. That cost me $24, I think it was. But that's done and dusted. We're back into trading now. You can see Euro is very close to hitting take profit and Aussie's at break even. We're out of the Euro position. So let's change this profit to just today, please. 95 bucks. 85 actually, after commissions. So we start the day off with $85 profit while at breakfast. That's not bad, that's not bad. All right, there's the buy order. Bit of movement on the US dollar. Let's have a quick gander at what could be going on. I wanted to do a quick little sidebar because I was just having a little look at the most recent Trade Delicious email. If you didn't know, Trade Delicious sent out a daily email. Head to tradedelicious.com and you can sign up, which is for traders. So we'll run you through what's happened in the top markets over the past few days. And I'm just having a look here. Sean's ran us through with the Fed cut bets, telling us where things are priced in and what you should be looking out for. And then to compile that as well, Jonathan's running through his personal currency strength and weakness indicator also for the beginning of the month. So moving into September, we know exactly what's strong, what's weak, and where people are placing their money on the Fed rate cuts. And we deliver all of this completely for free every single day. It's tradedelicious.com and you can access exactly what you need. Nothing on Forex Factory. Wow. That's a bit of news. Good news is, see, what could this be? Is this gonna rip through and dig a hole, or is this gonna be quite smooth? My question is, do I try and trade through this? It's being hesitant now. I think we can trade through this. It's not too crazy. Don't get me wrong, it's not pretty. It's not really gross. I think we can trade through this. Oh, how did that not get tapped? On the Aussie there. Bit of selling pressure, like without a doubt, bit of selling pressure. I don't know what from. Nothing crazy, like going, 5 pips over 3 minutes. There we go, tapped in for the buy. Actually got positive slippage this time, you wouldn't believe it. And that means today, 192 banked so far, 192 we're up. We are going against the trend here a little bit though, so let's see. And then I can go ahead and set another sell order. Told you, it's one of those days where it just all of a sudden might get a little bit active, and that is exactly what we're witnessing right now. 656 and 0.655. And then we're gonna need a 5 lot buy down here. The problem is these could rip me, absolutely rip me to shreds. 0.654 flat, 0.655 flat. All right, next orders are in. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Now we go back to waiting.
This is what I do when I'm bored as a trader. There's a line, you can kind of see the black line. It's like where they've joined the concrete on this bridge here. And a lot of the cars are mistaking it for like their lane line. And you can see so many of them just like go, like that one, just going into the other lane or halfway across. The amount of times I've heard like a horn beep or something because people are scared that they're gonna just run into someone's blind spot. But look at them all, they're all sticking to the right-hand side of that line, even though it's not like one of the road lines, it's just a joining on the road.
That's what I'm watching right now. I'm sitting here watching these charts do nothing. Welcome to being a trader, the realities of being a trader.
Okay, it is, what time is it? 10:42 now. Just hit the stop loss there on Euro. Like, the price didn't move. I don't even know how on earth we got filled up there. Anyway, so it is now 11:15. Just hit the stop loss on the Euro. We went up and we bounced around, hesitated for a little while. You can kind of see that on the Aussie here. We did get up. We just seen a bit of volatility towards the downside, which is okay. Have tapped into the area where I was interested in going long on the Euro anyway. So here we are, we tapped in. Horrible slippage on the entry, but nevertheless, the buy order's in. So on the day now, up $50 after commissions, and then another $100 in running profit at the moment. Got to get the 10 lot, the big lot position ready on the Euro at the bottom side there, which I don't really want to be pulling the trigger on. But after our conversation with Jhun last week, we know how this goes. Stick to the strategy, trust the strategy, probabilities in your favor. I hate everything about this. I'm stuck in this hotel room in another city. I want to go out, I want to go do stuff, but these markets are just not printing for me. And I'm just sitting here watching it, struggling to distract myself. It's got me uncomfortable. Sitting here looking at everyone else just kind of wonder about the city. There's a nice blue sky out there. I know the most beautiful harbour is just beside me, and I'm in this hotel room sitting here. Yes, I can just go explore the harbour and trade from my phone, but the way the markets are like this, absolutely not. I need to be ready to react to whatever's going to come my way today and do that accordingly. So either we're going to be leaving here a bit later and going to get a nice dinner and maybe a whiskey or something to de-stress, or we're eating cheap and cheerful. Looks like the Euro is going to go lower here and tap in our 10 lot buy. That's our last play. All right, some serious volatility just popped in and we got massively slipped on the sell of the 5 lot, and the 10 lot's going nuts now, which is really, really bad for me. Not sure what the volatility is. It's 11:32. So I think it will get faded, but we need this 10 lot to literally just head straight up now. So looking for a real strong push. Come on. If we can keep it moving to the upside, we don't need too much more. Just want to get up there. Get up a little bit higher for me, please. There we go. There we go. Okay. Wild day. We did manage to recoup that. So we're up $85. So you can see 132 on the first loss, 335. So that's $467 we lost there. And then 430 came in to recoup it. A good effort kind of all round to only be, you know, 200 bucks down there. Sorry, 20, 30 bucks down after those positions. So I'm back to normal trading volume now. I'm less nervous. I'm glad I'm out of that position and glad I'm away from that big lot loss. It's 11:34, so I've got about 10 minutes before I need to get out of here. So I might only play with one more position there, and then obviously we're still holding the Aussie on the left-hand side of your screen here, trying to take that higher. So we're up $75. Yeah, so 85, but the commissions of the current open position. So technically we're up 85 US on the day. 2.5 hours and I'm only up 85 bucks. All right, I've got 20 minutes to get to Circular Quay for my meeting from now. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna exit everything about the Euro. I am done trading the Euro today, right? Close down. We'll take it, leave it, go away. And we'll concentrate on the Aussie, which is trading very similarly to yesterday. What I've done is I've set a lot of bracket orders. So I've got my next sell there, the counteractive sell. I haven't done the 10 lot. We've got the buy we're currently in, the counteractive buy, and the 10 lot buy. So everything is in place. All I need to do is essentially keep checking my phone every 5 minutes and just ensure that these orders are either getting filled, or when I do get filled, I adjust the other ones. And I'm only gonna trade these 2 positions left for the day, all right? So if this goes up and hits take profit, cancel all the buy orders, we only go sell from there and finish the rest. Vice versa, if this goes down and hits another buy order, cancel the sell orders, goes down, finish. Which means I've put this in a place where I should be able to easily manage and change these around without it causing too much stress or pain. So that being said, circular key, here we go. I need to make my way to the train station.
Five minutes till the train arrives. It looks like the Aussie might hit stop loss. We're getting very close. I've had to make it black so my screen doesn't die, but we're getting close. Stop loss hit into our 5 lot position now. Okay, I've arrived at the cafe now. Well, just walking to it. I'm not going to be able to bring you guys with. Hopefully I'll keep you updated throughout the meeting. If not, I'll see you in about an hour. And hopefully these trades ended well. Something a lot of people don't know about the Sydney Opera House behind me is it actually has over 1 million self-cleaning tiles. So what the roof is made out of there, they clean themselves. I don't know exactly how the technology works, but it's pretty impressive. It's not overly warm, it's beautiful weather. But let's go for a walk, let's go for a wander, let's chat a little bit about my meeting while we're over there. It looks a lot quieter too, so we might get some downtime just to check in. All right, just come out of the meeting now. Just as I have a walk down here, I'm going to bring you with. It's my first time checking the trades. Let's see if it worked out all right. Okay, it actually did. That's not too bad. So the 10 lot position hit take profit and we've been entered with the 2.5 lot short, which means looking at the history, we are up $32 US. 8 positions, 2 10 lot positions, and all we have to show for it is $32. Okay. Well, this is my last position here on the Euro, unless obviously it goes, but my last grouping position. See how this goes. I'm just around the corner from the Sydney Opera House. So I'm just gonna have a walk to the Sydney Opera House, show you guys a little bit about it. The actual name of this bird behind me, which I'll be able to zoom in on, is called an ibis bird. But here in Australia, we call them bin chickens because they just take rubbish out the bins. So bin chook. This view is incredible. All right. We just missed take profit. Literally like just skimmed it at the bottom there, but it's running in. So we're up 107 in equity. Obviously only 22 in closed profit, but 107 in equity. So we'll see if this can hit take profit here on the Aussie. Watching the backdrop that I've got here while I'm just sitting here watching the positions is mental. Honestly, I really like Sydney. It's quite a beautiful city. 1:30 now. Position's still running very nicely at the moment. Okay, good news. I just had a little buzz done for the day. $135. Shouldn't have taken 11 positions, but I've closed out all the pending orders. 135 US, 206 Australian. So that puts us now at maybe 500-600 in profit. Could have been a much better day, but a nice position to be in. I got obviously this afternoon spending, but I think we're officially in green now, which is a good place to be. I also just want to be that person right there, just completely sunbathing. I vibe with that. It's pretty warm actually. Look at the backdrop. Anywho, time to go find some food, I reckon. Bloody starving. Seem to have stumbled across the State Library, which is great. It's the New South Wales State Library, which actually holds one of William Shakespeare's first folios. Fun fact, I've had a change of heart. I am hungry. I do want to go get food, but seeing as we've got a little bit of money to play with and I've still got tomorrow's trading session, I think I'm going to go check out Bondi. I've never been down to Bondi Beach. It's Sydney. It's Australia's arguably most famous beach. 25 bucks in an Uber. Bondi, here I come. Get in. Yeah, how you doing, boss? Yeah, good, thanks. Smells nice. You having a good day?
Yeah, not too bad.
Busy?
Yeah, very easy.
Do you recommend anywhere?
Bondi or the...
Just in general. Anything that stands out as a recommendation? Oh. We made it to Bondi. So they set up a bit of a mini rugby game or something down here. TV crews here. Beautiful. really fancy just getting like a fish and chips and going to sit down in the sun and eat it. So I'm gonna have a look around and see if I can find one. I'm not interested in sitting in a restaurant, open or not, but I'm gonna walk through and hope for the best. Excuse me, are you open?
Yeah, sorry, I'll just get to
No, it's
I'll get open upstairs as well.
okay, beautiful. And just have food?
Yeah.
Lovely. Thank you very much. How you going? Do you do pints? I'll grab a pint of the Jhun Super Dry, please. Good beer glasses, the proper ones. Lovely. Thank you. Cheers. Yeah. All right, we found a place. This is called the Ravises, and I've ordered a market fish snapper on a cucumber salad. I'm excited. I'm keen to see what it is. Quick check in on the trade. So 135 up. The market actually just kept continuing down. So we made the right decision getting out there. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Love snapper. My God, this genuinely, it might be one of the best meals I've ever had. This is unreal. Really not joking when I say I think this is one of the best meals I've ever had. The cucumber is so refreshing and the fish quality is just through the roof. I'm usually excited about food, but this is genuinely stunning. I don't think I've ever eaten a meal so quick in my life. That was incredible. Absolutely incredible. I'm quite amazed by how much I enjoyed that. Yeah, please, thank you. Compliments to the chef, please. That was stunning.
Perfect.
Really good, really good. All right, so it's 3:30 now. Might just head down the beach and have a little look. The camera is low battery, so I'm gonna need to book an Uber back to the hotel reasonably soon so I can charge up the appliances, because not only is my phone close to dying, my phone's on 20%, the camera's on 15%. Next stop, back to the hotel. It's like 3 p.m. I'm gonna book an Uber now. It's gonna cost $40 to get back, $20 to get here, $40 to get back, but I guess it is rush hour. What a day. So the guy saw me as I walked to the Uber and just drove off. Saw me, I waved, and then instantly canceled the ride. Sped right past me, actually almost hit me. I'm hoping I got that on video. I must look shifty. It didn't want to pick me up. Just had a notification about no-show fees on Uber. Did I just get gypped? How you going?
Hi Jordan, how are you?
I'm good. Yourself? You having a good day? Just made it back to the hotel, as you can see there. Just made it back. What a good day. Successful day. Stressful day, but successful. We're back in the hotel. I'm just running the expenses. So actually what I'll do is, let me bring up my screen. So here we go. It's 20 past 4, the sun is getting close to setting now, we're still in winter. Here you can see the execution. So the first win on an Aussie obviously was great. That was a winner. Then we lost again. And that was the 10 lot. And then that was while I was having lunch. We got triggered on the sell and there again. So that's how it flowed around on the Aussie. You can see the positions, which ended the day closing $135 US after commissions, 305 not including commissions, but that's what you get for scalping. So $135 after commissions, which is about 207 Australian dollars. That's how we finished up today. So let's dive into what we spent. So having a look at what we spent, we started the day off with a coffee, which was $6.39. Okay, then we went for breakfast, which was about 24 bucks, 24 rounded out. Then we got a train in the CBD. Walking around the CBD and lunch was paid for by the other party, which is fantastic. And we just had a walk around. We didn't spend any money, which was great. Then we got an Uber to Bondi, which was $24. At Bondi, we had lunch and a pint of beer, which all in all come to $50. Now that meal was worth it, to be fair, but the pint is $14. What? In what world should a pint be $14? Regardless, pint was $14, so that was $50 for lunch, and then the Uber back here was another $43, which means today, all in all, we spent $148.39. The day's not over, it's only 4 p.m., but that's what we spent all in all today. We made 207. So on the day, green. It's coming down to the wire. If I want trading to pay for this entire trip, tomorrow's session, I need a minimum of $112 profit. If I get a bit more, we might even be able to fly back business class.
But the way trading was today, I'm gonna be lucky if I get a bit more. So the stage is set. Tomorrow's trading session, I need to make $112.84. And if I manage to succeed in doing that, I may have just done a 3-day trip to Sydney, completely paid for from trading. It all comes down to tomorrow's session.